Hi, this is DH Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself a very basic question. Can I lope 10 days on Stalker? Let's get back into it. Here we are in the bunker in Forlorn Muskeg. And I want to leave. I really do. So let's go. Hope everyone is doing well today. We do have a few torches. Yeah. Why did I go this way? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's easier to get where I want to go by going this way. How much coal do I have still? Alright, good. Alright, super groovy. We gotta wait and see if the jerk is over here, though. I guess we'll be ready. Better to be ready. Trying to be a little bit more generous with the matches. Not that I'm Mr. Match Discipline on Interloper. My current Interloper run is day 253. It is by far the longest run I've ever had. It's the one I'm doing on Twitch. Should be getting back to that tonight. And yeah, it's all new territory to me, but I got about 100 matches left. About a 20% Fire Striker and 2 mag lenses. So I'm trying to be very, very careful with my matches on that run. More careful than I think I normally am. I try to limit myself to 1 match per stream, and I usually do 3 or 4 days of stream. Doesn't always work out. And sometimes I use the Fire Striker, which is effectively using a match. You know, it's still a resource that's going to run out. I have been to most of the maps in that run, but I have not yet been to Blackrock. I have not yet been to any of the far territories, and there's certainly large portions of some of the maps I have not gone to. My favorite map to go to for matches is Ash Canyon. I think Ash Canyon just throws a ton of matches at you. But I have been there. Done that. I'm having a great time with this series. A lot of fun. I think one map I haven't spent hardly any time with at all is Sundered Pass. And I don't want to take my Interloper run there until I'm more comfortable with it. It might be fun. Would it be fun to take a Stalker run to Sundered Pass? Timberwolves are already annoying. This bunny is just begging for me to kill him, but I'm not going to do that. Maybe he just wants to hang out. I've known people with bunnies for pets. Never had a bunny. I don't think I would have one. The urge to throw rocks at it might be too strong. Can I get you to run over the log? You angled away from me, didn't you? Oh, no. Come on. Let's go. Over the log. Come on. We're going over the log. Yeah, there you go. Nice. I watched Zach's video of trapping the cougar, which was very funny. Oh, bunny, I got a bad feeling for you. Yup.
If I don't...
I'm sorry.
Soon.
One of us had to live, and I wanted it to be me. Sorry about that. Okay, this weather, not great. I don't know if the damage calculations are the same on the other difficulties. Because I know on Interloper, there's a ton of stuff I don't know, and I forget information all the time, but I do know 20% per hour for cold, 2% per hour for thirst, 1% per hour for hunger and fatigue. So, I'm intrigued. Is it gentler on Stalker? She doesn't even have any. She just has the socks. I might let this torch go. I think it's gonna blow out pretty soon anyway.
I could eat anything.
Yeah, I know. You're hungry and you're cold and you're tired and all the good stuff, I know. I basically give this speech pretty much every time I go through this map, but I like Muskeg. I'm a fan. Yeah, I find it to be one of the more polarizing maps. There are lots of maps that it seems like most people have kind of a unified opinion on. Blackrock, for example. Blackrock's got its stands, but I think for the most part, most people have a less than favorable opinion of Blackrock. The majority. If you love Blackrock, you're not wrong to love it. But I feel like I run into people who love Forlorn Muskeg and people who hate Forlorn Muskeg. I like it. I think it's a map that gives you a lot. It is easier to navigate than I think other people feel. And, any map with train tracks in it is great because there's a limit to how lost you can get. It's got an abundance of cattails and food. Doesn't have a lot of locations, like warm locations is definitely a weak spot for it. There's pretty much just the bunker. It's got nice access to multiple maps, though. You can get to Bleak, you can get to Mountain Town, you can get to Mystery Lake, you can get to Broken Railroad. I mean, there aren't a lot of maps that touch 4 other maps that I can think of. Pleasant Valley touches Black Rock, Timberwolf Mountain, Coastal, and Mountain Town. I mean, technically it's Crumbling. Winding River, not Crumbling River. Mountain Town touches Muskeg, Mystery Lake, and Bleak. Nah, I mean HRV. Yeah, I mean, I'd much rather be in here than Pleasant Valley. I think it's a much easier map to manage than Pleasant Valley. It's not nowhere near as big, too. Pleasant Valley's massive. Alright, we're going to pull into the boxcar. See if there are any Stalker-specific goodies. Or a Loper non-present goodies. Like the snow pants, man. We'd really love to see the snow pants. Can we use my torch, please? Thank you.
Come on, little fire.
That's another thing I think about a lot. Because, like, Zach is looking at this game right now, made by the PUBG guy. And looks really interesting, looks really great. Procedurally generated maps, and I understand the pluses for that. But I always feel like one of the less appreciated aspects of the Long Dark is the handcrafted maps means that there is a language that Long Dark players can speak to each other that is not present in games with procedurally generated maps. You know, we can talk about Ash Canyon versus, you know, versus Farlar Muskeg versus Bleak Inlet. And no, you got to go here, and then there's that bunker, and then you go left at that, and like, and then if you go under this thing, like it gives us a language that is specific to the game that I find very, very fun. And it allows us to tell stories to each other about, you know, this place and the bear that clips through. And I feel like a procedurally generated map, you lose all of that.
This will come in handy.
It's a choice. It's a design choice. It is not a right or wrong choice. I'm not saying that. Oh, I left my skillet. No, that's fine. I don't know why I put so much time into this fire, though. I guess because I wanted to warm up. I guess. Can I just peek around here? Hello? Hello? I like sticks. Yes, I do. I like sticks. How about you? There's a little backpack here. Coal. Scrap metal for days, man. No. Pry bar? No. There's more firewood. This train must have been delivering firewood when it crashed. Alright, I'm satisfied. I don't think we need to hang out here. Take the book. Leave the cannoli. No. Take the cannoli. I do find people are mixed on Mystery Lake, actually, as well. I think more lately, Wildlife Refresh, I feel, has kind of nerfed Mystery Lake a bit. Camp HQ is not as good as it used to be because there's, you know, no game. There's no ptarmigans or anything right in front of the door. There's no bunnies right in front of the door. Same thing with Trappers. Trappers has way less stuff around it than it used to, at least on Interloper. I can't speak to the other difficulties. We're going to find out, though. All right, well, Mr. Bear, since you have decided to show up, just not, you know, not invited, I think we'll head over here, grab a few of these. Give you a chance to figure out where you're going. Yeah. Don't worry, Astrid. There's more sleeping in your future, I promise. It's good to play with Astrid. I've been playing with Will quite a bit lately. Astrid is on my main Twitch run, though. I find I like both characters pretty equally. I used to have a strong preference for Astrid. Part of that came from my Mass Effect days where I felt like, because I would play both, you know, Bro Shep and Fem Shep, and I felt like Jennifer Hale's performance was just a bit stronger. It's just my opinion. It's completely subjective. But and Will has all the wheezing, you know. But and I love Astrid's sarcasm and her bite to all her line deliveries. But I find Will to be pretty funny. So I've started to really like Will. Will gets very amused with it. Oh, all right. Like, I like that he has kind of a sense of humor about things. Astrid does too. We're going to let that go. This torch sucks. Astrid does too, but it's a bit more of a bitter, you know, cynical I feel like Astrid is, you know, someone. I like that little effect there. She's seen a lot. She's beaten. You know, she's grown cynical, and I think Will is less so. You know, as a doctor, Astrid has probably seen a lot of awful stuff that Will, the bush pilot, hasn't necessarily seen. But on the other hand, I mean, Will is out here in nature, and he's out experiencing the beauty of the world, and, you know, maybe is a little bit more, filled with a love for life. See how that reset him? He reset. He did bark at me for a minute, and then he reset. I had a wolf or something reset on me recently because I was too close to a tree. I don't remember that behavior, running into that in the past. Could be wrong, could be a glitch, could be bad memory. Or even a little of column A, column B. I think Mark Meir and Jennifer Hill both do fantastic jobs, though. It's so great. And I talked about this not that long ago, but that's one of the things I think I will miss. About Black Frost or whatever is not just the idea of Will and Astrid, but the idea of playing someone else. I think if I, like, make my avatar, you know, and, like, I'm going to pick the hair, and I'm going to pick the voice, and I'm going to pick all the things, that, like, even if I were to make someone who looks nothing like me, I still would feel like it's me, you know? And I don't feel like that with Will and Astrid. It feels like we're a team, you know? All right, so let's see what Camp HQ has to offer us on Stalker. I wouldn't mind either a gun or more rifle ammo. Okay, it's warm. Take that. Chips I can't eat. Bandage I'll take. Soda I can't drink. A weirdly long whetstone. Salt. Yet another bedroll. Tomato soup, can't eat that. Aviator hat exists on Loper. As far as clothing and food goes, that's mostly where I'm focusing on. I don't want to use... I only want to use things I can't get... I can't play with on Loper. I want to play with the things I can't play with on Loper. So, like, if there was a Stalker-specific, you know, Mega Mag lens or something, I wouldn't take the Mag lens, and I would try to find the Mega Mag lens, but... I know that there isn't. I'm probably not going to end up using that. No pants, though, man. That's what I wanted.
Hope nobody needs
No,
this
I want the
anymore.
blue mittens. Broth. It exists. It's rare, but it exists on Loper. So I could make broth, but I can't loot broth and use it. No, can't use that. Camp HQ. You're kind of weak. Disappointing. Maybe the cabins will have something better. Sure use a sewing kit. I mean, I could make a fishing thing. Then I could at least do a little bit of repair. What is the worst condition thing we have? Oh, why are we not wearing the pea coat? So silly. I don't want to lose these socks.
I'm getting tired.
I know. You're super tired. We definitely need to let you sleep. That was better. We'll grab a little cloth. I can't get used to the bed being up here now. I moved it downstairs on my Loper run. It's right there. So I'm very used to the bed being downstairs now. Let's repair one more thing. For 7 sweater? Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, I'm starving.
There we go, much better. All right, we're gonna have a drink. And we'll eat the only food we have. Not very exciting. Boy, there were a lot more wolves out there than I'm used to. On the tracks by Camp HQ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And by the way, for those folks who maybe are a little newer to the channel, I have my own names for a lot of stuff. It comes from the fact that I don't really look at the top left of the screen when I go into places very often. And so I would start to just have my own names for things. It actually helps me remember stuff better. It's not like... I don't ever get a name wrong on purpose. There's one or two. No, that's not true. There's one or two that I do wrong for comedy. But for the most part, these are just the names I learned. I learned Camp HQ. I could never remember the name of the farm in Muskeg, so I just called it Spangler's because I knew it was something like that. The names just stuck. The space capsule in Pleasant Valley, etc. Okay, so we're fully rested and fully healed. It is an Aurora. That does mean we should have good visibility outside. There's a wolf out there. I mean, I'm sure you can still shoot him. I only have 4 bullets left, though. We could use this time to read. Or repair more clothing. Let's see. Not like we have a lot of clothing. Everything's in decent shape now. Oh, not this thing.
I could eat a horse.
You're just always hungry, Astrid, no matter what I do. No matter what I do, it's not good enough. All right. Fishing cabins or alternatively fire tower. Something tells me check the fire tower. So I'm gonna do that. A deer over there, wolves farther down the track. Don't see anybody over there yet. Could be something good this way. I sprint a lot. It's really just because I'm impatient. That's most of the time, that's why. It just takes too long to get everywhere. I want to know what's there. Swing out to the right in case there's any jerks here. Alright. Oh, good. Another flare for my flare collection. Excellent. Whoops. Hey, and another one. Wow. It's with all the revolver ammo, but no revolver. Either give me rifle ammo or give me a revolver. I see you over there. Maybe check the plane. Since we're maybe set up to do that? No. I have screwed this up. Because I never go this way. The hell with it. We're going to the yellow thing now. Yeah, you just keep howling over there, dude. No. You don't need anything. Nah, you know what? Screw the yellow thing, too. Check the yellow thing later. Let's go to the triple trailers. You gotta be ready to pivot. Based on the whims of your brain. Oh, good heavens, Astrid. What time of day is it? Yeah, it's morning. I'm kind of amazed we still have water. I guess we've had a few sodas. Alright, this always feels like a game show to me.
Did I say
What is behind trailer number 1? Work pants.
This stuff will come in handy.
Oh. I think these are on Loper, or is that combat pants that are on Loper? You know what? I'm going to take them, but not put them on. And then somebody comment if you can get the work pants on Loper. I don't think I've seen them. I'm like 90% that I can wear them. But you've been pantsless this long, Astrid. You can go a little longer.
I'm starting to feel numb.
Yeah. Starting to feel like I want a damn revolver. I had no idea they were this hard to find. I probably have passed 3 of them.
This will come in handy.
Negative. That one I know. Nope. Nah, I'm not gonna take the coffee. I can't drink that soda. I thought I saw something on the ground there. Yes! Ah, look at that! A hatchet that you can just find. That's fantastic. What happened to the gloves? That's weird. Can't use them though. Oh yeah, there's the gauntlets. I forgot about them. No. No. All right. You're out of food. You're out of water. You have 0.1. Go ahead. Let's sleep an hour. All right, so at this point, I could head towards kind of the back of Mystery Lake, or I could head towards the dam. And I think I want to head towards the dam. That might take me right out of the map. Definitely seems likely. I think from there I probably will go to Pleasant Valley. Could go to Coastal. Could go to Bleak. Don't see that. Don't see that happening. Now, can you get out of my way, man? I don't want to do anything with you, okay? I have an agenda, you have an agenda. They are mutually exclusive and do not go together. Can you just go over there? I don't know why you're patrolling this area. There's no damn animals over here. Yes. Yes, do your little wolfie call.
I gotta eat soon.
Now, is there Scoopy on Stalker? Stalker Scoopy. Maybe he has a whole Scoopy pack. Scoopy Doopy Doo pack. Scoopy is my name for the wolf that hangs out by the trailers across from the dam. He is a arch nemesis. He has ended many runs for me. Given me many jump scares. He now has a buddy, Bingo, the guy who hangs out in Pleasantville and Pleasant Valley by the what I call the Bingo Parlor, the community center. Hate that guy too. Now, we have a hatchet. We have coal. And there should be a carcass down here. But things might be different in Stalker land. Yup. Just ptarmigans. No, thank you. I'm not wasting bullets on ptarmigans, and I'm not spending time throwing rocks at ptarmigans. I like the ptarmigans, though. I think of the... of the changes they've added since I've started playing the game, which is I started right after Blackrock was added. I think they're one of the better executed changes. Like, I think ptarmigans feel very natural. They feel very organically part of the world. They're funny. My God, the amount of players I have. Which I think is an important thing for the long dark animals to have, is to be funny. They're all funny. The bears are the kings of comedy to me, but ooh, Stacy's great.
Perfect.
Love it. Love it. Nope. The snow blowing off the top of that is very cool. Nice new effect. Peaches. I thought, I mean, even corn and stuff you can get in bunkers on Lopers, so I guess I still can't take it. Down vest. There is another vest. I don't think that's... There's like 2 vests. Can't take those. I took it, but I don't know why. How many flares? 8 flares. Do I have any blue flares? If I do, I'm just going to drop them. No. 8 flares. Hilarious. See, the thing with the dam is there might be a revolver in the dam, but I don't know if I can loot the whole dam, man. Looting the dam is a freaking job. But we'll see what we get in this opening area here. Nope, can't take those. I'll take that. I hear you, Astrid. Well, since I got 8 flares. Normally I just walk by these things. I need to check them. Get the water. Ooh, pry bar. Wait, can I use that? There's no, like, other pry bar. So I think I can. See if this still works. Oh wait, I'm still in. Yep. Extra toilet. Come on, pants. There's no pants I know I can use. I don't need anybody to tell me. Jerks. Whoops. No. Well, this is going to take forever. I'm exhausted already. All I want is a revolver. And I wouldn't want one if they didn't keep throwing ammo at me. I'm going to check the safe. Two safes in one stream. Looks like about 11 or 12, something around 10. 11. Oh. Whoops. I forgot how safes worked. Alright, in the 30s. So we go 11. Oh, it's like 11:33, 34, something like that. 11 is very close. Gun.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Well, we got a rifle ammo. One more bullet for the rifle. Lantern. Not the unique lantern. Sure. My grandmother used to say that. She was a deep Boston accent. Sure.
So hungry.
All right. Well, I feel like we've accomplished all we're going to accomplish today. I got a meeting coming up pretty soon. Got to get ready for that. So, anything in here? I checked that. I'm just going to pop out, pop back in for the save. And we will call this one here. We are still alive. Still stalking. Still looking for a gun here on day 3 of Stalker. And yeah, that's going to do it for this one. If you are enjoying this series, you can give me the like, comment, subscribe. Those do all really help me. I'll be back tomorrow, as I am every day, with more adventures in the long dark. Until then, please stay safe, take care of each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.